Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 6 of Catchers and, Pitchers and Catchers. And what I wanted to talk to you about today was the sense of like when things just aren't going well and you have to move on. You have to progress to the next level. Like, let's say you're just trying as hard as you can to get the pitch where you want, where the catcher wants you to put it, and it's just not happening. And no matter how hard you try, it seems like either the umpire won't call the strike, or it won't be a strike, or they just light you up and send you to town. So that's what I'm thinking about today with my own life. That happens. You get sent to town sometimes. They just, what's that word? They just tee off. And it's hard. It's hard to go through those stages, and then you wind up getting traded, and you have to move, and there's a new team, and you have to uproot your family and friends and everything like that. And yeah, it can't be easy to be a baseball player. It can't be easy because you're constantly being sent, if you're young, down to the minors, up to the majors, down to the minors, up to the majors. And then you go from one team to another team to another team to another team. And that's got to be very difficult for a player's life, or a player's wife, or a player's children, to be uprooted and uprooted and uprooted and uprooted. And I don't know, there's just something about those pitcher-catcher connections where it's like, just hang in there. And I'm talking about my own life right now. Just hang in there. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You have to almost repeat that to yourself like a mantra. And I remember when, long time ago, something had happened, and that's all I could do to go to sleep was saying, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better, it'll be okay, it'll be okay, it'll be okay, it'll be okay, it'll be okay. And I had to say that to myself out loud until I fell asleep. I don't like to remember those days. They were pretty sad days. But everybody has to face those days. And it's disappointing sometimes when life doesn't let you progress or move on or move forward. It seems like you're in this stuck place of just getting beat up and hammered. So that's what I was thinking about today. And I know that catchers probably deal with that more than pitchers, but pitchers are more on the spotlight. They have the spot where they have to perform, they have to be perfect, they have to be just right, and can't make mistakes, and that's got to be a hard life to live. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit Oracle cards from Gordon Smith, and they look like this. And here's my rosary with the cards. The rosary is a gift I was given maybe about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. And it was a very special gift, and it was broken into pieces because I kept it with me everywhere, and I had it in my pocket, and I went through the wash and broke into little beads, and I was just so devastated. Put it in a box, a separate box, all the beads together, and when I asked for the rosary back in 2020, it was it was made whole again. Something caused it to come back together again. And so I keep it with me everywhere now again, but I'm safer with it. Hopefully I'm going to be safer with it. So the intention I'm setting with the cards today is how do we move on from something that doesn't allow us to move on? How do we become who we are supposed to become when life holds us back? Oh, that was too many cards. Okay. And it looks like this. And it says, happiness is freedom from fear. It's a little dark in here, I apologize, but I hope this light is good. So, okay, happiness is freedom from fear. I am happy because I know that I am guided. I'm happy because I know I'm guided by a spirit who has watched over me all my life. I am happy because I know that as a spirit, I can never die. I like that. I'm going to read that again because I'm having a hard time reading it with this light. I'm happy because I know that I am guided by a spirit who has watched over me all my life. I am happy because I know that as a spirit, I can never die. I am happy because I know that love is growing in my life, and I have overcome all my fears. I was able to do this because I asked my spirit guides to teach me to be like them. Spirit guides can only work with what they are given. And you are a worthy student who has risen. Sorry, my eyes are super blurry this morning. Who has risen to meet. Spirit guides can only work with what they are given, and you are a worthy student who has risen to every task you have been presented with. When you meet the challenges with dignity and honor, you give spiritually. Every moment is now a blessing. I hope that made sense. I hope you understood that. My eyes are super blurry lately, and my ears are all clogged up. I can barely hear, and it just feels like life is beating me up, beating me down. Trying to just hang in there, and it's kind of like what I just talked about. So I wish everybody has a wonderful day today, and stay safe out there, and we will chat with you tomorrow.